Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today's video is about keeping a daily journal for yourself. So as a certified journaler myself, it's something that I wish I would have started a long time ago. I've technically been doing this more or less every single day for the past year and a half. And something that's really nice is being able to go back into my old journals and to see what was I doing, what was I thinking, what was I feeling exactly 1 year ago. And I know kind of the 1 year mark is a little bit arbitrary, but there's something nice about, going back on this day, 365 days ago, what was going on. And I know this is possible to do with pictures, just taking pictures every single day and then kind of achieving the same effect by going back and seeing what was going on a year ago, or even with like Instagram stories or whatever. But I think there's something a little bit more special about creating this little ritual for yourself where you sit down with no phone screens or technology, and you grab a pen and you just have a blank page. You write the date and the time, and then you just write whatever you want. I remember when I was a kid, I found this, I was at like Chapters or something, and I found this journal that looked like it was like a tree. The cover of it was a tree with a face, and I really wanted it, but I hadn't fully grasped what it meant to actually write down, whatever people write down in journals. I didn't even understand the concept, and so it kind of broke my brain when I even attempted to, write down my day, whatever that even meant. But now that I'm older, I decided to kind of craft my journaling practice. The way it started was just writing objectively what happened in my day. And this is what I recommend to you if you're watching this and you don't journal and you don't know what to write in your journal. The easiest way to start is just write down objectively. I did this, I went here, and then I came home and I ate food and I went to bed. And just do this for like a month straight. And then eventually, once you get more comfortable writing and you get more comfortable in your practice, you can start kind of, there's no rules. Once again, like everything in life, there are no rules. So you can not report on what you do, but instead kind of write about your thoughts, write about your dreams, write about your goals, write about a nice bug that you saw on a leaf at the park. It really doesn't matter. At this point, I kind of do a combination of all of these things where I'll talk about what I do because I find it fun to read back. And when I do look back in time, it's nice to see, what happened that day. But the real meat, the real content of the entry is whatever it is I feel like writing in that moment. And it could be I could draw a picture if I wanted to. I could write nothing. I could write a single word. There are no rules. Just do something. But yeah, this is something I recommend you start doing, and you become more expressive. I find you become a little bit creative. It's a nice kind of place to store your thoughts, put things on the page, get them out of your brain. There you go.